guys. Hello and welcome back to Green Ivy Room. My name is Ivy, and in today's video we are doing the January monthly for Sagittarius. Right, Sagittarius, let's have a look at your cards. Let's get straight into this. Remember, this is all for entertainment purposes only. Please only use your discernment in regards to these messages. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Right, with that in mind, let's get into your cards. We have Fiona and the Unicorn, the gift of sacred sight. We have the North Node, step out of your comfort zone. Ooh. And we have the Nurture of Abundance. You guys have an amazing month, by the way. I'm really loving these cards. They're very, very, very hopeful. So, looking at how you stepped into 2021, the 9 of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Swords, and the World in reverse. You guys kind of felt a bit slighted coming into 2021. You were very unhappy with the way things went in 2020, looking, and the first couple of weeks haven't exactly been all peachy, have they? But don't worry, it's all not going to be this way, right? Things are just kind of wrapping up from 2020 until about March, so don't worry, it's not going to be all doom and gloom, guys. It's going to get better. You do have this major cycle ending, 10 of Swords upright with the World in reverse. This leads to me to believe some sort of major story in your life. And your life story has come to an end. Oh, yes it has. The Hierophant upright, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Now, looking forward, you really do have this major focus on your career, guys, and I am not surprised. I'm sorry about the lighting. I don't know what happened. The sun is all over the place, I swear to God. So the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, yeah, so this, to me, I'm just gonna lift the wrong way. Oh, it's a bit of lighting there, isn't it? Oh, that's bright. So, that's a little better. So, 9 of, it's behind a cloud, that's why. So, Hierophant, Knight of Wands, King of Coins. You're going into a stance where you're kind of focused on your career here, right? You're focused on your material abundance, King of Coins. Do not let the pursuit of financial gains get in the way of making sure that you look after yourself, your self-care, okay? The King of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I always get worried when the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse position, because this tends to indicate that, oh, it's far too bright. Sorry, guys. This tends to oh, there we go, that's a little better. This tends to indicate that self-care is kind of being a little ignored here. So making sure that we still look after ourselves, our self-care, and we're making sure we spend time to pamper ourselves, okay? Okay. Next cards. Yeah, that's better. I didn't like that lighting. That lighting looked terrible. Sorry, guys. The 3 of Swords in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, okay, right. There is something that you are very... how do I say this? there's something you're moving towards. There's something you're moving towards, Sagittarius, that you haven't told people. Queen of Wands in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Five. Yeah. Okay. There's something you're moving towards you haven't told people. Ace of Swords. There's also a lot that hasn't been explained to you. Like, if things are happening to you and you're kind of like, what is going on? Like, you seem to be pretty okay with whatever's going on. The Three of Swords is in reverse. It's just kind of like leading you somewhere. Like, you're just like, okay, what next, right? And you're just kind of going with it. You're being very flexible right now, which I do like for you, Sag. But there is still a lot that you are unaware of. There's still a lot that needs to be told to you. You're in a very optimistic position, though. I mean, Sagittarius tend to be very optimistic anyway. But you're in a very optimistic position. You're like, okay, well, this has happened. Okay, let's just go with the losses, and where do we go from here, right? You're really, really good about that. Yeah, especially because I feel for some of you, Five of Pentacles here. I feel for some of you, you've definitely lost a bit. I mean, you may have lost your job, but you're like, okay, so what now? Right, you're being very optimistic about it, you're being very productive about it, you're being very matter-of-fact about it. You're not going to beat around the bush. You're like, okay, I've lost my job, or okay, this has happened. Where do I go from here? And I like that you're being very proactive about this. The Devil. The Page of Coins. Oh. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The problem I have is you need to be very careful with what you do next. Be very careful of offers being presented to you, or even schemes of getting quick money. Be very careful of that, because there is the potential for that to backfire. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There is also the potentiality here for things to look too good to be true, guys. So there is a need to be very discerning in regards to get rich quick schemes. If you're gonna make money another way. I don't know how else to say it. The Star is upright. I honestly had no other way to say that. The Ace of Coins in reverse. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. Yeah, because you're sitting here and you're like, oh my god, there's so many opportunities. You need to be very discerning in regards to how you next make money. Because there is a potentiality of it backfiring on you. The Star is upright though, and I do like this. This is healing, this is moving on, this is, a lot of optimism here. Just don't be blinded by the optimism, guys. Just don't be blinded by the optimism. There is also like something here about looking at hobbies. Looking at hobbies and spending time on hobbies. Seven of Cups. Four of Cups. I want to have a look at this. The Hermit in reverse. Five of Swords. Okay. It's something that involves community, like it's community orientated. The Hermit in reverse, but it's something that you have been dwelling on. The Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups. It's something you've been dwelling on that you're having a bit of conflict about, like pursuing it as something more than just a hobby. It's something that you should seriously look at. Just doing it for fun in the beginning, seeing how that kind of pans out, seeing how people kind of react to that, and then from there, potentially looking at doing this as something that it could turn into a career. I'm just putting it that way. Ten of Wands, Page of Cups, High Priestess. Yeah, okay. It's something that you keep innately looking at. Like, it's something you keep looking at and going, I wonder what would happen if I made that a career, or to be like, I wonder what would happen if I put that online, or I did that to show to a wider audience. Because I look at this and you're like, oh, you keep putting it back because, oh no, that's probably going to be a lot of work. I think it will be a bit of work, but I think it'll be a bit of work that'll be well spent. Because Page of Cups, I mean, I think you'll have quite a very interested audience. The Moon, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups, yeah. I think it'll go down better than you think. Because I don't think you're going to realize the Moon. I don't think you're going to realize the depth of your audience, the Lovers. I think they're actually going to find it more enjoyable than you're going to realize. It's Queen of Swords, Knight of Coins, and reverse, and the Two of, yeah. This is something that you need to make a decision on though, real quick. Yeah, because I feel as though, this is something you need to make a decision on real quick. That's all I'm going to say there. Bottom of the deck energy is the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So it's all about, this month is going to be all about you really trusting your intuition in regards to where to go from here, right? If the chips are down, you're like, okay, what next? So this is all about looking at the options, doing the research into the options, and then working on the best solution. In a nutshell. So that's what I've got for you guys, Sag. Very interesting month for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. I post there daily. I post daily tarot and astrology. And I also do pick cards as well. So that's what I've got for today. And I hope to see you all in the next video.